All right. So we had a bye week for week 12. We are here at week 13. We are at home in Vancouver, British Columbia. We'll be going against San Francisco 49ers, as you can see. Miles Garrett, Jesse Bates. They got Lindstrom. Oh, sure. Let's get it. Let's get into it.
It's week 13 of the National Football League.
Clash of
And coming up,
conferences.
we'll see the electric Jaden Daniels.
I got to get my
He
yards
comes in
up.
fifth in passing touchdowns so far. It's the Sentinels and the Niners on Sunday night.
EA Sports
Sentinels
coverage of the
versus the
National
Niners.
Football League takes us to British Columbia and the gleaming jewel that is Vancouver, Canada. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis joining you from the booth. And Charles, we take a peek at this Vancouver team entering play. They come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for
2.5
some time
months.
off to get set.
Yeah,
for the
my
home
boys
stretch.
needed that rest. Let's
On the
go.
other side of the field
Time
for
to
the
ball
visiting
out.
49ers. They're
Time to
hitting
get
their
it.
stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
3 of their last 4. I like that. We scored. Just trying to share the stream. All right, Aubrey, let's get it.
To December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in week 13.
I fucked that
Nice
up.
return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. Leading him out is their rookie quarterback, the young man from the University of Michigan.
I like this guy, and the reason I
Where
do,
the hell
he
is
tends
it?
to stand an even keel, doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be
I don't
managed,
know.
take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
So first and 10 now from the 30. McCarthy going to put it up right away. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
Incomplete. Let's
Look
go.
at this defense. And this unit, very tough to throw against. Currently second best in the NFL.
And this unit knows exactly where they rank. They're number 2 against the pass in the NFL.
Number
You know
2.
they have their sights set on being number 1, looking for a big game today.
On play action, McCarthy.
Woo!
Pressure from behind, and he's going to be
Deron Payne.
That's Deron Payne with a sack
Yeah.
that time.
That's my
I'm
dog.
going to be Captain Obvious right here.
He a
Not the start
dog.
you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. To the air with McCarthy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls in.
Let's go.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit.
That's a good play. That's good defense right there, baby. Like we said, number 2 in defense, man.
Without a penalty.
Let's go.
On 4th down, here's Jamie Gillen on to punt. Fielded at about the 28.
Ah.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So now we'll get
That's
a
my
look
boy,
at the other
JD5
offensive
right there.
unit
Let's
as
get
they
it.
come out for their first
That's my boy.
possession. And a look
20
at a guy
interceptions,
definitely
those
got a
kinda
little
cooked so
razzle-dazzle
bad.
to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
You talk about the pause that refreshes. I think it's come
Let's
at a
go, let's
perfect
go.
time of the year for them, hasn't it? You know, it's the season is starting to wind down, got a little bit of a break. But how about the guy calling the signals? He's got to be excited about that because now he didn't just get a game plan for 1 week. He's able to work on it for 2 weeks. I can't wait to see if they have anything special in store for him today.
See, that's what I mean. Just like that.
And going to be intercepted. Inside the 10. And it's a
So bad, bro. So bad, so bad.
Right at about the 6-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change.
I don't know what I was thinking on that throw. I clearly wasn't thinking.
And it's caught.
Oh.
Tank Dell, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Niners use the early turnover to get on the
Tank
board
Dell
first
goes and
here
gets
in
the
this
first
one.
touchdown of the game. That's crazy. He's injured right now.
Good with a PAT.
He fucked up his leg. He broke his leg on the I'm pretty sure it was week 13, week 14.
Excellent field position and only one play.
I can't believe I did that. I just stopped him.
Here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's okay.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Back onto the field comes this offense, ready for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Now Daniels. Short throw caught by Bowers.
That's my boy Bowers.
Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
That's nice. There we go.
The tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Let's go! Be patient.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bowers.
There we go.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 yards, a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their speed, trying to occupy some space and kind of body
I seen that.
and catch the football.
Call an audible.
But not this guy, he's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Allen.
Ooh, that's my boy Allen right there. I kind of fucked up. I could have probably got farther. I'll take it though.
On the last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards.
That's my dog.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I.
Throwing now is Daniels. And that is incomplete. Oh,
Yeah.
the coverage a little too good there. And it's
Okay,
second
okay.
down.
I seen that. I thought Nico could get it though.
Daniels looking to throw. Flush to his right.
There we go.
Mark him down at the 9. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first.
That's it. That's it.
Here's Daniels. Touchdown.
That's it.
And Senate with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Sentinels are an extra point away from
That's it.
evening this one up.
That's my boy Senate.
So on this drive, the rookie leads him into the end zone, Charles, and that helps cancel out the points that were created on the previous drive when he threw the interception.
Yeah, let's give some credit to this rookie because instead of hanging his head after his mistake leads to a touchdown, he comes back out and he's firing and made up for it right there. A well-executed series that helps reestablish some confidence in him to run this offense.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Pushing his way through. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive. and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Nasty with it.
He is met in his tracks behind
Reel
the
him
line
in.
of scrimmage. A nice stick and stop for a loss there from Jalen Phillips.
This defense is a
Crazy.
difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Caught by Jones.
Got him back. Cooper DeJean, that's my dog.
Losing 5
He a
yards on the
dog.
play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though, huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That's so bad.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
I should have just stayed in the nickel.
The storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
That's crazy.
These
I
two
just
teams
gifted it to
all
them.
tied after 1.
That's terrible. I could have stopped that.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw McCarthy. That one's complete out to Michael Mayer.
Got too slow
They'll
on
wind up
that.
getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. McCarthy going to throw again. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
3rd down from the gun, McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. And he is going to have a Niners 1st down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3. Barely, but the mark shows 1st down. Here's McCarthy. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he lost the ball.
So close.
That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up.
So close.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. His first catch, good for 9 and a 1st down.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do in that one is a receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
They'll get this down to the 21, just on the edge of the red zone.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play.
That's my boy, Coop.
And
Let's
that
go.
brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball, because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
I'll take it.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball. And that's great work by this defense to force a first down.
The kick
Let's
by
go.
Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. To the air goes Daniels. He's going to rifle in deep left side. It's caught inside the 25.
That's my boy Sinnott, man.
Before getting this inside the San Fran 20.
Crazy. Beauty right there. Let's chew up some clock.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Working out a gun, Daniels rolling to his right.
Damn.
Threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Holy
He's going to be stuck cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
With his size, he's a
That's
tough
crazy.
man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down.
Bro.
He will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
I gotta go for it.
Strong, and now it's 4th down.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3.
I'm gonna play it safe.
And
I
his
want
kick
it, but
is right there. It's good. So he's been
I believe
automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he returns this to the 22. The 49ers offense and Aaron Jones headed back onto the field. As we take a look at the league leaders in receiving touchdowns, he is right up there amongst the best in the NFL. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. McCarthy operating from the gun. Throw over the middle is taken in.
why is it lagging like that?
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Samuel going to go in motion right. Now McCarthy. Got his man, Dell.
Come on, bro.
And he'll be taken
That's
down,
brutal
but not
right there.
before they work it across midfield. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with
Yeah, I can't let them get any farther than
go
this.
in half number
This
one.
literally has to be it. I could have lurked that.
Gets it to
Oh,
and he gets this one inside the 15. Just
So
a yard
bad.
or two shy of the 10.
so bad. I don't know how I let that happen, bro.
And final timeout.
I could have lurked that.
Time on the horizon.
I don't know
They'll be
why I
out of
didn't see that
timeouts
coming.
from here forward. Throwing is McCarthy. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. That one thrown away from the pocket. And the officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass. And he wisely will throw that one away.
These guys had to settle for a field goal the last time moving the ball down the field. They may have to do it again on this drive. That could be frustrating.
Yeah, I don't want to be cliche, but at least they were able to get 3 last time. 3 here, not the worst thing in the world. The kick by Elliott is good. So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. He'll rifle this one deep right side. It's incomplete.
Tried to go for it, man.
So we have reached
God
halftime
damn.
here with the visiting 49ers on top.
Almost.
As we are off to Orlando now to check in.
He got open. I just had to wait.
Halftime report. Coach?
I just had to wait.
Thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Lamar Jackson, outstanding again as his guys up their record to 10-2 now on the year.
That's crazy, Detroit
From
Lions.
there, we're off to check out another game. And they were losers in that one to the visiting New York Giants. Sam Darnold leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown passes. Finally, on Monday night, Cyber Monday. Put the credit card away and settle in for the Browns and Broncos from Denver. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break.
All right, let's go.
Both teams likely making a few final adjustments, and we're about ready to go in the second half. For the call, let's get you back up to Canada. We rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Holy crap.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. So this offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. So out of the locker rooms here they come, their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half.
He almost had it. Come on, Adonai. That's nuts.
When he said we use them to start the second half,
he's nuts.
Get us going.
He saved my last game. Terrible. I needed at least 4.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Short throw caught by Bowers.
Bowers. That was a nasty throw.
But he does have first down.
Nasty throw right there.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going.
On the run, out of the pocket, boom, get down. Just
on the move.
freight trains him, man.
And picks up a first down with a nice throw.
That was beautiful.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Keep pushing the ball down.
Let's go. Let's go.
We can make a play here. Take it to him. Keep it moving.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Okay. I got this.
They'll run with Allen. And it's still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go offense.
They go play action. Daniels. That is caught. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 43. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
And that's the kind of play this offense needs to maybe kick them into gear a little bit. They've been stuck in neutral much of the game. Perhaps that can give them a little bit of confidence that big plays are out there.
Open man down the field. That's a Dunze.
Just like that, my boy Rome Odunze. Hell yeah.
Rome Odunze, 43 yards.
43-yard tutty.
The Sentinels have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Let's go. Look at that. Boom.
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Let's go.
And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, you know, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, McCarthy taking a shot for downhill. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Shut that
and
down.
with the struggles they've had putting points on the board, he's the one who's had the breakthrough, trying to find him again for another one to try and add to their total.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. McCarthy. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer.
That's it. Another stop.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Another stop.
A good idea
Let's
there
go.
on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop it well short.
And here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Too early.
47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
Let's get it.
Make them jump off sides.
To throw is Daniels. Eluding the pressure right.
That's Miles.
Make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down.
Miles is so quick.
2nd and 11.
Offense. Keep them chains moving.
Nowhere. Why is it lagging like that? I don't like that.
But that's it.
Very annoying.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Get the ball around the sky. Can make a play here. Take it to him.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
Dragged his toes.
Field at the 49. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football games.
Tippy toe,
We're in the
tippy
3rd
toe.
quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
They'll run on 1st down. Allen. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. They keep it on the ground. Allen again. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now here on EA Sports. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready to start the 4th. Off the play fake. Daniels. They'll roll him out right.
Ooh, took a big hit.
He does have 1st down yardage.
Took a big
And
hit.
that's a killer, because you think you've got it absolutely covered, and then he hot-foots it out of there and picks up a 1st down. Drives you crazy as a defense.
You're exactly right. Looked like a for-sure stop on 3rd, and then the tables turn. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Daniels.
Damn it, I took too.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go.
I don't like that.
And now
I
it's
could have
third
did
down.
way better.
Up the middle they go. Allen. And the broken
That's
tackle
my
helps
boy.
lead to a first down gain. 60 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Throwing now is Daniels. Pass complete to Odunze. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Daniels looking to throw. And he's got it. And he couldn't quite get
So
there.
close.
Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get into pay dirt.
I didn't need
but
to
he
do
got
the
awfully close.
high
Let's see if they can cash it in
high
over
catch.
the next couple of plays.
How close are we?
So 1st and goal. 6
Get my boy
points
Allen
here
a
would go
tutty.
a long way toward wrapping this one up. Allen.
Nope.
And he
Didn't
is
go
met
anywhere.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
All right, I like that. I like that.
He'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. The San Francisco defense trying to hold tough again. This is 3rd. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown.
Let's go.
Daniels scoring on the sneak.
That's
from
my
the
boy.
out. And the Sentinels are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage.
Well, that was absolutely
That's it.
ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
But when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative
That's how you
plays,
get it done.
and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Think about returning this football.
That's
After the
old.
touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
Oh,
And he's going to
he almost got away
across
there.
the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
Let's get an interception. That's what I want to get.
McCarthy, he'll set to throw. Right side by Jones.
Damn, he
So the
juked me
completion
there.
good for 7 there. And it's 2nd down. To the air with McCarthy. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That's complete to Dell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Throwing again, McCarthy. Able to find Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Looking to throw McCarthy. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Back to throw again.
Ah, come on, bro.
Over the middle,
That should have been an interception all day, dude.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly a must. It's 1st and 10.
Ah, no way.
Touchdown.
Ah.
Curtis Samuel, 33 yards. And the 49ers have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. They're going to run for it with Jones. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now.
I don't know how I let that happen.
The onside kick coming up.
Yeah,
Okay.
they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high
Just
hop,
chew the clock
and hope
away.
that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward.
They fucking just fucked me up right there.
For their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
All right.
They stay on the ground with Allen.
Yeah.
He's going to be taken down right at the line. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another
Let's
carry.
go.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2
I
shy.
could have got
of
more
the 10.
throws. I ran the ball too much. I don't know what I was doing this game, actually.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. That one looks like he'll throw here. This is caught. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper.
He was
on
wide
this
open
game.
for a minute.
And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. That's now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Aubrey now for the point after. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Let's go.
The drive summary
My
that
boy
time,
Nico
5
with the
plays.
tutty
And
at
it
the
was
end there,
Nico
man.
Collins who finished it off with a touchdown
3 seconds
reception.
left to go.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
I think that's full.
So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah, it's awfully nice when you're kicking off late, knowing that even if you
Climbing
give up
on
a
up
big
the
return
playoff
or
ladder
a
here.
touchdown, it doesn't matter.
Climbing
right?
up
You
my
mentioned the word
AFC division
formality.
here.
Good job by them putting themselves in that situation where kicking off did not matter.
Let's go.
So for Vancouver, it's an important win for their playoff hopes as they move to 8-4, and they will hit the road next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, this loss cost them in the playoff chase as they fall back to 7-5 on the year, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against the Chicago Bears.
12 out of 19. I could have
And
threw
for
the ball
Charles
way more.
Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
3 tutties. 1 interception, though. Brock Bowers only 31 yards at the 9 Mitchell. Yeah, I could have definitely threw the ball more. But I threw the ball almost all of my players have 40 yards or more. Besides Nico, but he's got a tutty, so. Alright. I like that. Week 13 is a success. We get the dub. Yeah, no interception. I don't like that. Nico Collins. We'll make him slot. We're making him a slot receiver. Yeah. Got X Factor. I thought he had X Factor this whole time. We'll put slot apprentice so we can get the hot routes. Slot-o-matic. I like that. Jalen Phillips, let's go. Get him up there. So now see Kane. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. Whatever. Alright, that's pretty good. And there we are. 8-4. I like that. Alright. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great night.